Like him today, everyone has been waiting to see him. And here's Alexander-Arnold sitting at the base of Liverpool's focus in Liverpool's first few games. He's always on about working really hard, that big high press, isn't it, the fitness. And then the football starts to click a little later on, but it is... It's gathered by Clark. And
just a few games towards the end of last season, obviously with the reintroduction of the likes of Diaz and Jota.
Change of number, Luis Diaz is number 7. That one will take some getting used to as well, won't it? Shirt that were so legendary to us. And the fellow who wore it before, Luis Diaz, wasn't fazed by it, was he?
No. I think we've just got to be grateful that you get a game in the starting 11.
You wore every... Right, it's Luis Diaz. Szoboszlai will take over.
Of course, Liverpool got their own new stand to be looking forward to.
Yes, composed, that we all know about Quavin Kelleher. It's a lovely touch by Szoboszlai, and this is
in possession of the football. His awareness and his ability to make that pass at the right time.
Like, you know, they say sort of like a man, don't they? You're right. Touched upon rather than the way that he plays and stuff like that. Players, leaders depart. Others have to step into today, and of course Greuther Fürth in a few days' time, which will be in Szoboszlai.
Of course, the fullbacks on the opposite side of the pitch because of, like, obviously Liverpool defended that corner.
Worshipper. Here's Konate. Oh. Dominic Szoboszlai. And again. Alexander dancing his way around the edge of the penalty area, but held up well by a number of 1.5 minutes. They've responded pretty well of the German second tier side, playing in front of this big, so effortless, doesn't he?
That's what he does well for me, Trent Alexander-Arnold. These balls between the lines.
Szoboszlai. And here's Salah. Isa again very advanced, but Bradley on top of that. Szoboszlai back towards Club at the hip most of the time. And Szoboszlai. Salah with Frank, he's being manhandled. Get used to that. Konate for Szoboszlai. Target in the end, Bradley. And the shot was by Dominic.
It made the slight error which allowed Conor Bradley to get to the feet, to the back at the start of the game. They've played 6 games already, so when Nunez, it hasn't quite come off on a regular occurrence for Liverpool, but it's something that certainly the manager had a little word and maybe suggested that a little swap was in.
With how composed he is on a football. A bit different when you're in the centre circle with people running at you from all angles. Szoboszlai again. 3 Liverpool players coming at him. That's pretty cool. Although the good work was undone as the ball is given away. And there's Szoboszlai. And then he delayed the pass a little too long. The offside flag's up. Szoboszlai again.
Liverpool out of possession when they have lost possession. They've been quick.
It's for Vanitsek. Support now from Heiser, who did well. Ball on for Sebastian Young. It's opening up for Sebastian Young, who strikes home brilliantly. Nothing at all that Jarosz could do in the Liverpool goal. And it is the 2 old stagers, the 2 most experienced players that Karlsruhe. That's a good piece of defending again. That's Doak. Again, pirouetting, turning, trying to find an opening.
Oh, that's a
decent ball. Knocked down is good, and the finish is very, very tidy from Cody Gakpo. Beautiful little turn and strike, and Liverpool are back on terms, and you have to say that the pressure's been growing and growing, and that's been coming.
Well, they're getting deeper and deeper, Karlsruhe.
Gakpo, it's a lovely ball, Diogo Jota, and Liverpool are lucky to win it, and do win it. It's beautifully finished by Diogo Jota, made by Cody Gakpo, and Jota dances his way through to slot home in stoppage time.
Well, they've had loads
of winning, but it certainly feels nice, and they could wrap it up in style here, which they do. McAllister to Jota, who scored 2 in a minute, and now Liverpool have 4.
Shutting down Windows Microsoft Windows is such an easy task. There are different ways that you can actually do that. You can use the Alt button. You can click on the power button and then choose the option. When it comes to shutting down, there's a couple of options that you have there. You have the sleep option, you have the hibernate option, and then